We're back to Rammstein on this one. It's been a while. We've loved Rammstein, though, so I'm happy to be back.
Me too. And ironically enough, I was watching Gilmore Girls the other day and they were playing Du Hast in it. And I was like, oh my God, that's Rammstein. I know who that is now. Because I watched that show a million years ago and never put two and two together. And now rewatching it, I was like, I know that song.
Yeah,
it's the channel.
It's been a crazy journey with them. Obviously, they know how to make their visuals and their videos
so
amazing.
Creative.
And
sometimes a little bit creepy, but so creative.
Yeah, well, it's meant to keep you entertained,
Yes.
right? And that's what this is supposed to be about as an entertainer. That's what your job is, right? And
they do it
from the visuals and the musical perspective.
Yep.
But we need to mention that the reason why we've come back to Rammstein is because we've had our first request, a sponsored video from Sten. Thank you so much, Sten, for sponsoring this video. He said, you guys got to come back to Rammstein.
Yeah, so we're here.
So we're here. And so the song that we're doing here, it doesn't come up on the screen anymore for some reason. Rammstein is doing Du Riechst So Gut. I don't know if I said that anywhere remotely close. But you guys can give me some help down low. And apparently that means you smell so good.
Yes, that's what we were reading in our little bit of brief research getting into this.
Yeah. So happy to be back. Let us know if you guys want us to continue on Rammstein. We've kind of moved away a little bit because, there were so many other things that we wanted to check out, and our catalog had grown a fair amount of Rammstein, but it's been a while. So maybe we're due to come back to them a little bit more.
And this was from the very beginning of their career. Like they formed in 1994 and this was from 1995. So I think a lot of the stuff that we had done was from later on.
That's exactly what I was just about to say, that they formed in Berlin in 94. And this must have been one of the first songs that really put them on the map. So give us more insights about this song. If this was one of the first ones that you loved, let us know if there's anything else you want us to check out. And again, big thanks to Sten. Give him a shout out down below for getting us to come back.
Yes, thanks so much, Sten.
All right, Sam, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Schmale Brücke. Die Ufer sind Vernunft und Trieb. Ich steig dir nach, das Sonnenlicht den Geist verwirrt. Ein blindes Kind, das vorwärts kriecht, weil es seine Mutter riecht. Ich finde dich. Die Spur ist frisch und auf die Brücke dann schweißt dein warmes Blut. Ich seh dich nicht, ich riech dich nur, ich spüre dich. Ein Raubtier, das vor Hunger schreit, bitter richtig meilenweit. Du riechst so gut, du riechst so gut, ich geh dir hinterher. Du riechst so gut.
All right, we're going to pause it here. I'm going to look up the lyrics real quick, guys, because obviously this is in German. There's no closed captions. We don't speak German. We speak English. So, and obviously we wanted to go with this link. There might have been other links out there, but we want to go with our sponsored videos link. So we're going to check out the lyrics right now. All right, so we got the madness, small. It's just a small bridge. The banks are a reason, an instinct. I'll follow you. We got an ad from Family Style as well. So a blind trying to keep peace because it smells. His mother, I find you. The tracks are fresh. So it's like seemingly discussing hunting, predator screaming from hunger, weathering you down for miles. You smell so good. You smell so good. I'm coming for you. You smell so good. I find you. You so good, so good. I follow you. You smell so good. I get you now. Maybe kind of referencing the predatorial aspects of, well, not. I guess there really shouldn't be any predatorial aspects of wanting to be smelling a woman is what I'm trying to get at here. I'm not doing it very well. But the scent of a woman, right?
Yeah,
you smell so good is the name of the song.
And then that kind of forces you to, well, not forces you, but like draws you in and then makes you kind of almost
right
in this haze where you want to, lean into that more. But I think that makes sense too, because of in the video, they have the dog, right? And typically a dog will track something by its scent. And then they also have all this imagery of flowers, which flowers smell good, right?
Well,
You ask somebody what smells good.
They're smelling, it smells good.
And also it's like a feminine scent.
But this is clearly a darker version of like,
yes.
I'm smelling you and I'm
chase
hunting
after
you. And that's, I guess to a degree, what kind of happens in the real world is...
Well, a lot of in relationships or courting, they talk about the chase, right? So
exactly. All right.
Chase
so I think
the good smell.
I think we have a good feel for some of the lyrics here. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to it.
So gut, ich steig dir nach, du riechst so gut. Gleich hab ich dich.
Why are they all staring at us?
Maybe they think you smell good, Phil.
Ich warte, bis es dunkel ist. Dann fass ich an die nasse Haut. Verrat mich nicht, oh, siehst du nicht, die Brücke brennt. Hör auf zu schreien und werde ich nicht, weil sie sonst auseinanderbricht. Du riechst so gut. Du riechst so gut, ich geh dir hinterher. Du riechst so gut. Ich finde dich so gut. So gut, ich steig dir nach. Du riechst so gut. Gleich hab ich dich. Du riechst so gut. Du riechst so gut, ich geh dir hinterher. Du riechst so gut. Ich finde dich so gut. Du riechst so gut, ich geh dir hinterher.
Well, obviously, first time listening, sometimes you can get overwhelmed. I think it was interesting, not having the English lyrics on this, or hearing English lyrics, I should say, because I was able to focus on so many other things. First of all, they're so young, obviously, in this video.
Yeah, compared to the other stuff that we've done.
But I think, really start to see the sound that was so unique in this video, because they've got this electronic versus metal feel, which doesn't happen.
Yep.
I think we said that the first time we listened to Rammstein. I was like, this is different. This is a unique sound. They really combining some stuff together that we haven't heard before. But this is 95, right? The beginning of their career, and they were doing that then. So they've really stayed true to their sound for a very, very long time.
Yep, I would agree with that.
I think even the demeanor, like the way they were portraying themselves and the video, again, the same thing, staying true to what they did a lot further down the road.
Yep. Kind of like this darkness element.
Yeah. And, it's very, very interesting that they were able to capture such a unique sound, stay true to it, and have that evolve and be their true identity over the long term, and it be so successful. So I think that was cool, being able to experience that, focus on those things watching this one.
Yeah, for sure. I was trying to really listen to the kind of, not the instrumentation, but the musical component of this, opposed to like the lyrics. Typically, I feel like I get drawn in by the lyrics in the video, but I tried to focus more on the music in this one because I didn't have the English translation directly. And I just really like his vocal, which is funny because usually I feel like that would be a little bit dark for me, but I really do like the contrast of when he has this like deep kind of more serious tone mixed with these operatic vocals when he kind of explodes. And I feel like it really complements their music very, very well. And I also feel like he would be like an A plus, like in a musical of like Dracula. I feel like he'd be so good for that.
Yeah, I think you made a good point there. In the vocals sounded really fresh from Till in this.
Yeah.
And that's something later on, I feel like he got a little more grittier.
Yeah.
But it sounded really fresh and powerful in this.
Yeah.
And that was cool. And also, it's clear that he stayed in shape all this time.
Yeah.
Right?
I was going to say, like, he could be like a fit Dracula.
Right. But it's cool to see that because, this is back in, like I said, back in the 90s, fucking 30 years later.
Yep.
I mean, obviously we haven't seen anything as of 2025.
Super recent. Yeah.
But, even into the late, I don't know, I think we saw some 2015 to 2020.
Yeah,
era.
like around there.
And he was still in great shape then. So really, I love seeing that. Obviously, fitness is part of our lifestyle. If you guys are new here, we used to be fitness coaches. So still are, actually. So, so that's really, important for me, and seeing an artist stay true to that. I mean, in all regards, they stayed true to their identity, it seems like.
Yeah, it's really cool to see. And I enjoyed going back a little bit to see kind of where their roots were in their music in the beginning, right? Because like Phil said, sometimes people completely veer off, and then some people kind of stay in their lane, and they just kind of continue to refine that and, build on that.
All right, so that was Rammstein. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with us on this one. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe before you go, because you don't want to miss our videos going forward, obviously. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you on our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.